Hello, y'all. It's 10:47 p.m. and I didn't go anywhere today. Another one of those days I didn't go anywhere because me trying to just take a break and then still feeling depressed and stressed out. Um, feeling like easily triggered. So no wonder it's hot in here. It's like 71 degrees supposedly outside. I didn't go outside, but I I feel it. I had to turn on the AC, not the heater, but the AC, and I got that thing on in there. Um, what do you call it? The fan in the bathroom, and the this fan up here. I turned it off because I didn't want to have to keep climbing up there to turn it on and off. So I just turned it off and I just used the AC or heater or whatever. So Wednesday and Thursday, the weather is supposed to be in the 30s at night. And it's supposed to be like 52, 53 or 54 tonight. And it's been doing kind of a lot of raining off and on. Not a whole lot of raining, but um, they've been like, I talked to a targeted friend on the phone, and midway through the conversation, they've been vibrating my whole body, but especially my feet, really bad. To the point, make me want to run out of my own flesh. Makes me want to run out of my own flesh. So I guess we have to just deal with the unusual being our normal life every day. Was not what we've been used to for so long. Um, they torture me with the vibrating nonstop. Um, it's hard to even feel like I can live with myself with this vibrating torture and abuse. That's one of the main reasons how and why I ended up homeless in the first place. But I know I can't run anywhere. It's hard to be forced to just shut up and deal with it. You know, so I have 6 more nights to pay for, and then I have very little money for food left, and excuse me. So I've been looking at my body and myself. I don't know if I gained more weight, but I think I did. I'm like I can tell. I know I look fatter in the face, and I don't like. I know I need a diet change, but I don't have enough money to eat way healthier like I really want to. And everything is still kind of hard when you're living off of a mini fridge in the microwave. I mean, if I had my own place where I can cook and a little more money, you know, I can eat healthier and be able to save for leftovers and stuff like that. So I mean, I hate the idea, because I have just a microwave and a mini fridge at the moment. it's like I either have to order takeout or and then like microwave the food, which they say microwave it ain't healthy, or I have to buy processed meats or something like that, or live off of canned food, canned and packaged food, which ain't healthy, and me just trying to live cheap because that's all I can afford, and so I have been sedentary and inactive, not out of laziness, but because I know that I'm you know, feeling depressed and I'm feeling weak mentally. I'm feeling mentally weak. Um, so I'm still, trying to recuperate, and then been suffering the sleep deprivation. So I'm trying to recuperate still from the sleep deprivation and the high stress, and me trying to just covet any second or any minute of peace and quiet that I can, and try to enjoy the peace, quiet, and relaxation. you know. But here, it sounds like I'm hearing loud music loud music outside. You know, so I don't know. I mean, I know it's not healthy and it's not good for me to be locked up in this hotel room all day, every day, and maybe come out once a week for groceries. But I just feeling like I need a break. Excuse me. Feeling like I need a break from being perked, and feel like I'm trying to heal mentally, and then when I'm here, it's easier for me to try to have the time to Bible read and pray. But even when I'm reading the Bible or trying to pray, the unwanted intrusive thoughts come harder. And, well, it's like, yeah, just trying. I mean, just still feeling shock and disbelief at how the world really operates, and the level of evil people are is difficult to comprehend. I mean, it's difficult to cope with and deal with, and it's hard for me to bottle in my feelings and my emotions. And it's like, I mean, it seemed like even the fake TI perks try to act like as if they're crying out for help, but with them, it's all fake. It's all a phony, you know. So, um, I wish that the vibrating would go away. I feel like I'm on the verge of tears and want to scream through the top of my lungs and want to throw this lamp across the wall, throw something across the wall, that they're torturing me so bad. And then, you know, I really hate being forced to be quiet about my experiences, and I have to hear lectures from narcissistic abusers about, telling all you're wrong for telling all your business, but then they aggressively demand an answer for your personal business, and then turn around and condemn you and say you tell all your business or you diarrhea at the mouth. But I'm still learning more and more about this targeting, about the idea that with the targeting, you know, um, be careful of any friends or family if they want to know all your personal business, but then they don't tell you much anything about themselves, like they keep it secret, like a narcissistic control freak fake friend or a family member or something. Oh, excuse me for gas. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. That just came out of nowhere. Um, so it's like I'm still learning some of the gang stalking tactics myself. I mean, I know there's still a lot more that I need to know, but like the technological aspect with my disability is kind of difficult for me to comprehend. But so well, very sad. You want to know why I feel very sad? Cuz it's supposed to be like the end of the world and Jesus coming back anytime soon. And I'm feeling depressed about things getting worse with the COVID-19 and everything. And they're trying to speed up forced vaccinations and everything. Don't take the mark of the beast. And, excuse me, I'm really sad that I'm 37 years old now. And to grow up, one of my main dreams was to, desire to get married to a decent, loving husband and get married and have kids. And as far as a so-called serious relationship, I only had one for 6 months, or maybe 6.5 months, and that was in New York City. In that relationship, on Alex's part, Alex Mendez, his name was Alexander Mendez, and he looked very similar to that fake friend David Jane, who's now perping me. I know people are not paying David Jane any money to perp me. Um, he's just following the crowd. But um, Alex was no good. Alexander Mendez in New York City. The family brainwashed, and also people at the shelter in New York, they turned him against me too. But I didn't realize that the so called relationship was fake the whole time. And so I realized that he was not somebody I wanted to settle down with and marry and have kids with anyway. You know, so I'm glad that I didn't settle with him and marry him. And he was still immature and young, um, and felt the need to prove himself, fake prove himself, and he only wanted to call once every 2 weeks when he was horny. It made me feel like a loser. at the beginning of our so-called relationship, I had nightmares about him cheating on me, and he acted like he was too embarrassed from you know to for me to be seen, or he acted like he was too embarrassed to or too good to introduce me to his mom, and he was very selfish and everything like that. And I swear, New York is the first place or more like the only place I've been to where everybody was on my ass like maggots and sexually wanted me. I never experienced that before. Um, cause like in my hometown, New Orleans, or out here in Pensacola, or places like Los Angeles, California, men aren't really that interested in me like that. Or some Southern men are interested, but it seems like, they have a lot of perv. I'm gonna say it straight up, they're demand being and control punk hoe fuckers who are narcissistic abusers, who are exploitative, and have a lot of perv on their mind. You know, so I'm very sad that, I always wanted to see what it was like for me to, live the American dream and have a career and be successful and be married and have kids. Um, but damn, I didn't realize, nobody ever told me that it costs you your soul to have these things. You know, I used to, but not anymore. I mean, now I don't care if I just get a simple little one tiny bedroom house. I mean, one bedroom, tiny house, or small little cottage or something. But or RV or something, or a van to live in or something. But because of my sleep deprivation, the RV and the van have to be out the question, or anything driving. And the perps want it that way. So I don't like dealing with people or being around people or being controlled by other people. So many rules of, you can a narcissistic and purpose enough that you can create your own rules and play God with me, and I'd rather come and go as I please with no restrictions. Or, if I don't want to hear loud whatever's in your house with a roommate, I would rather, you know, be alone than to, put up with whatever noise is in the house. Um, and I thought that, me being a teenager, I thought that my hypersensitive ear condition was just a phase to go through, or but it got worse as I got older. So well, me being growing up, and excuse me, people always try to shut down my dreams or wishes in life and tell me what I'm not capable of, and they basically were narcissistic masonic wolves in sheep's clothing who were just threatened by my potential. And I even still feel like I have no abilities or no knowledge about anything. Feel like the dumbest, most ignorant, and incapable person walking around, or like I'm the stupidest person that ever walked this earth. But I know it's not true, But if everybody telling me what I'm not capable of, or what I don't have the mentality to do, or what I don't have the sense to do, or if I try something good, you try to block it. I mean, if I even talked about, like, people really, narcissistic abusers really hate the idea of me talking about wanting to start whatever business or something. They tell me I can't do it, and more so like that they have the authority to make it like I'm not allowed to do that. So you know, it seems like I don't know. It seems like that person, who I thought was a narcissistic control freak fake friend. I heard that I'm learned a little bit more about this honey pots and honey traps. So me being targeted, now I'm sad to know that for the rest of my life I can never have another boyfriend, or I can never get married because of I can never trust. Even somebody's really targeted, you don't know if they're gonna flip out on you, or if they might sell out. The idea that I don't want to be like that, you know, in a narcissistic relationship or an abusive relationship. And it's like they said that narcissistic abuse and cults and everything wire your brain. So like I mean, basically they saying that a honeypot is more like a boyfriend or girlfriend uh, used to be your handler and get intel on you or whatever. And but then again, a narcissistic control freak fake friend is supposedly not a honeypot, but they're a perp sent in your life just to trying to control everything you do, but it's no sex involved. You know, and I just can't believe how some people who I thought was super retarded, really retarded and incapable, truly retarded and incapable, they shocked me that they're clever but on the side of evil and not clever on the side of good. Um, so well, I'm just so like it feels like as if 37 years of my life went down the drain. It's just a freaking feel like just a freaking waste. You hear that noise harassment? I haven't been having that. And whoever is blasting music now, they don't stay here. And they sound like they're right on this complex, trying to come to the back. Bastards. So I'm sorry with the distraction, but I intentionally wanted to just talk about, um, my health status right now. I know I need to get out more and do more walking, but I've been frightened to leave. Oh, stop it. Yeah. So it's not nobody in this complex, but they're close by. It's ridiculous. And my stomach hurts. Um, People are so ignorant. Yeah, they on this property. Get away from here. So yeah, now that I'm walking towards with the phone, now they drove off the complex. They drove off the property. It will look like it's gonna rain and the wind is strong. I see a lot of gray and red vehicles. So bastards. So yeah, I kind of lost track of what I wanted to say, but I know that when this video gets done uploading, the video is gonna be uploading sometime tomorrow morning. Um, and I know I need a bath, shower. Been just feeling super down. Feeling this the first time today I've been. I mean, actually, I didn't even leave yesterday. Not even just come outside. I know I need fresh air. I know I need fresh air. Um, it's not healthy. I know it's not good for me to be locked up But I get my peace and quiet. You know, I, it's cloudy. It look like it's supposed to rain too. It's supposed to rain. So I'm gonna go now, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all, and bye.